so it's clear and understandable, you might say, how should I put this? How should I put this?
How should I put this?
A lot of times, if we're giving an opinion that might come off as a bit rude or harsh, we might say, how could I put this? This person is a little bit argumentative. So you're introducing, some information that's honest, but you don't want to say, oh, this person's really mean. You might say, how should I put this? They're a little bit argumentative, or they haven't been in a great mood lately. So you're kind of softening your opinion when we use this phrase. How do I put this? And finally, that phrase, off the top of my head.
Off the top of my head,
This is when you give an answer without thinking about it too much, or kind of just making sure the person knows, like, this might not be completely correct, or I might have to think about this plan a little bit more later, but I can just give you a quick answer without thinking about it too much if you need it. Off the top of my head, I think this, whatever. And our last 3 phrases of this lesson are going to be wrapping up your point. First phrase you'll hear all the time, long story short.
Long story short?
Long story short means you're summarizing something that could be talked about for a long time. You might say, long story short, I'm really busy this weekend because I have extra projects at work I need to finish, without talking about every single project you have. Or you might say, all that to say.
all that's to say.
So you're talking about all your projects. You are kind of going through the long story or the long explanation. But you might say, all that to say, I've been super busy and I'm not going to have any time to hang out this weekend. So this just means, like, I'm not going to keep rambling on. I'm telling you all this because this is why. And then the most casual, overused phrase in English is, so, yeah, I'm not going to have any time this weekend.
So, yeah.
I don't know why this just comes up so naturally in English speech. So yeah. Sometimes you don't even need to explain any further. You're just saying, like, that's it. So yeah. It's, pretty informal, but we do use it all the time in English. If you're ready to get your act together and learn more English with me, make sure to look at the links below this lesson and visit EnglishWithKayla.com to join my English membership. We'll take it up a notch. We'll increase your vocabulary. We'll go deeper into these lessons. We'll go down the rabbit hole of English. And I think that you'll enjoy being a part of the membership and the community there. I'll see you guys in the next lesson. Make sure you subscribe for more weekly English lessons. And thanks again for watching. Goodbye. Answer right away, or your opinion even. Someone might say, hey, what do you want for dinner? You say, oh, let me think for a moment. So it's just, again, a really natural phrase that gives you a little bit of time, but lets the person know you're not just awkwardly staring at them or being quiet. Sometimes if you're busy or you need to find information for someone,